I somehow did it. Like, what? 117 mons. That is just so much useless information clogging up my brain pipes. But I did it, and I did it before the 2-week deadline that a certain YouTuber had given me, which means I'm gonna do a project with them. Hopefully, if he still is about it, because there's all the terms of a contract except for this, and this. I mean, I took business law in 7th grade. Anyways, besides me being amazed at myself for somehow doing this, I learned some things over the past 2 weeks. And one of the biggest takeaways is that Gen 5 really is the best generation. Like, if I had to get rid of nostalgia, which would make Gen 4 a clear winner, Gen 5 has the most new Pokemon since Gen 1, and it's kind of not even close. So like, I went to NYU for college, and that happened to be the area for my Mind Palace for Gens 5 through 8, and the big bulk of it is taken up by Gen 5. And on this note, Gen 6 through 8 are kind of bad. Like, you can clearly tell that Nintendo really didn't care about them during the dark ages, because what are these numbers? Like, Gen 6 and 7 are as big as Gen 5 is combined. Like, that's absurd. And another thing I learned during these past 2 weeks is that it low-key feels good to know useless information. Like, I'm about to be that guy at the party who has this stupid ass party trick. Name a Pokemon. Horsey? Seizure comes after and Kangaskhan comes before it. Wow, Jordan, you're so cool and handsome. You should have my babies. Well, this is more the idealized version in my head. In reality, when I show it to the lads, they were all in awe of this useless info, and then I told my female friends and they genuinely could not care less. But like, men go to the gym to get swole for other men, so basically I'm working out. Another thing that I learned is that it isn't that hard to memorize things in order. Maybe it's because like the Mind Palace strat is OP, or maybe it's because I'm one of those people who just happens to be like good at book things and then horrible at life skills. Like, the amount of times I've Googled how to mail a letter is kind of criminal. But like, I would just kind of go to the park and vibe for 30 minutes and memorize around 50 months. In fact, I think the hardest part was that I started my job during the challenge, and I'm too awkward to film myself in public. I don't know how Casey Neistat does it, but like, even practicing the Pokedex in the subway was like a humbling experience because people all around me probably thought I was like the biggest nerd. Not to mention that if I wasn't in the subway, I was practicing out loud. So these people on the street probably thought I was a maniac. Bro, what kind of drugs is this man on? However, and not to get all sentimental, but I think the best part of this challenge is that it brought Pokemon to people that I love. Like, I told them about the challenge and they wanted to test me. I mean, for Pete's sakes, my girlfriend listened to me spout all 1,017 Pokemon in order, which is a 45-minute task, by the way, and offered to do it again because there were some distractions in the first one. Also, wait, real quick, quiet the sad music. Why does my second channel I know I'm a small YouTuber that doesn't really need a second channel, get more views than the original video? Like, why are you there? I have more quality slop on my main thing. So why are you coming to this unedited nonsense? Like, anyways, getting back on track. I just want to give Vinny, aka Vintendo, a huge shout out for 1, even acknowledging that I exist, 2, commenting on the video, and 3, commenting on my original video in a way that showed that he actually watched it and is giving me a chance with this whole YouTube thing. Like, I cannot say thank you enough, Vinny. I can't say thank you enough to all my friends. And with that, I hope that the next video doesn't take me 6 months to make, but I won't wait that long because luck like this doesn't strike twice. So with that being said, I'll see you guys soon.